In new developments, the process to build an oil tunnel beneath the Straits of Mackinac continues on schedule. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is still working on an environmental impact statement.
TV6's Caden Minus takes a look at the current state of the Line 5 project and the expected timeline.
Research into the environmental impact a Line 5 tunnel could have remains on schedule. That's what the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers told the Mackinac Straits Corridor Authority today. MDOT Office of Major Projects Senior Project Manager Mark Dubé says Chapters 1 and 2 of the Environmental Impact Statement have been reviewed.
We are still currently on schedule for a draft EIS spring of 2025.
The Army Corps had intended to release a draft report last year on how the proposed tunnel would affect the environment. Enbridge Energy wants it to house a section of its Line 5 oil pipeline that crosses the bottom of the straits connecting Lake Huron and Lake Michigan. But under the current timeline, the report won't be issued until spring 2025. An approval decision is expected in early 2026. As part of the EIS, Dubé says the Corps is performing biological studies this summer.
Biological studies would deal with impacts of the project to biological or plant or animal life in the surrounding area.
Also today, the Corridor Authority voted to terminate the Pipeline Advisory Services contract with HT Engineering. This is after the company was acquired by ADV Integrity.
Due to some ongoing relationships with the parent company that now owns HT, it created a conflict of interest for them to remain involved in this project.
The authority also unanimously agreed to replace HT Engineering with Craig Brownlee based in Oklahoma. During public comment, some concerns were raised about Brownlee's qualifications for this project.
I would like to point out that he has zero experience from what he said in tunnel building. What he is involved in is things involved in PHMSA. PHMSA is only involved after a pipeline is built.
The authority responded saying Brownlee would not be involved with the construction of the Line 5 tunnel.
His expertise is more focused in pipeline. We have an IQA contractor who we have also retained that has much greater expertise in the tunnel.
Right now, the tunnel would not be completed until 2030 at the earliest. Caden Minus, TV6 News.